Like, it changes the sport forever. You'll basically have 36 franchises. However many cars will start a race, they'll be the franchises. They'll be owned and valued, and they will then sell and trade from one entity to another over the course of decades and centuries, however long this goes. And there'll be a gigantic barrier of entry, right? So like, as we've known racing for 75 years, if you wanted to build a cup car and show up at a race and try to compete, you did. And yeah, it's probably not going to go all that well. You're going to compete against the regular teams, and that's what it was. But you could. That'll be gone forever.
I wonder if, on the flip side of that, though, it could lift Xfinity, it could lift trucks, it could lift Car Store.
It would.
Would it? Like, I'm just thinking about basketball. Like, I hear you. Like, man, the barrier of entry for 36 teams with all these people out here racing and all these tracks, you feel like that would go away. Like, what's the point? Why do you need all that just to have 36 drivers, premier drivers? Why do you need all these short tracks, all these other series if the premier thing is 36 to get there?
I feel like that if...
I'm thinking about basketball and college basketball, and then your ability to play in high school and so on and so forth. Like, you have to have those steps.
Listen, that is what's at stake.
So does it improve the steps in our sport?
It will.
Could it?
All right.
I don't know.
I feel like that. I don't really have a preference of which direction this goes.
I just thought through.
I agree. Because I think as it's going, it's not good for the teams.
Yeah.
Right? It's not.
Yeah.
If the teams need more money.
Yeah.
So I would support, the teams getting more per season from NASCAR for their charters. I don't know if I fall one way or the other on permanent, but once they are permanent, they then become franchises. Mm-hmm. They're no longer charters. No. They go from franchises worth around $25 million to charters worth about $150 or more. And so overnight. And so I'm just saying, like, once they become a series that has 36 franchises, they are now way over here on an island. Mm-hmm. Even more than ever, unrelated to Xfinity, truck, and everything below it. ARCA, regional, local.
Yeah.
It becomes this anomaly because your opportunity to get across that bridge, that bridge.
It's huge, yeah.
You
don't see a lot of basketball, football franchises change hands.
Right. Well, but I'm just saying, even as a competitor, that bridge.
Exactly.
Yeah, the bridge gets a little longer.
Well, that's what I was trying to say is, like, in our sport, there's only 36 opportunities for a driver to make it. Yeah. On the basketball team, there's how many ever people, times 20 franchises or whatever, right? So, it's a lot. That's why I was saying, does it make the rest of the ladder stronger because people would stay in trucks longer, or they would come through Xfinity, or they would, does it? I don't know. I don't know the answer. But,
I just feel like that it's.
I don't like the barrier of entry to Cup because I want to compete in Cup.
Yeah. I know. Like, I wish that NASCAR hadn't have taken the hard stance against starting parks. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't fun for them to have guys come in, run a couple laps, and walk out with a check.
Yeah.
But you would have eventually maybe had a team out of the Xfinity series like ours, or there's several others in the Xfinity series that would have actually showed up and tried to actually compete, right? Run all the laps.
Now it will turn it into a money game.
Yep.
I mean, who has $400 million to buy the New York Yankees?